What have I learnt this season? Wow, that every single player is crucial to the squad. I mean, I've always known that, but this year it has become really apparent when we've had a number of injuries. And actually it's just been that whole wider squad that has been crucial to our success. So we've got a number of development players that have come through and have pushed the first team on for their positions, but also then when times have been tough with England commitments and injuries, like without them we wouldn't have won. So it's been so important to make sure that it really is the whole squad. So I really hope that every single player that's put on that shirt this season feels that, because for me it's been really important.
Throughout the whole of the season, we were having to take baby steps throughout the whole of it. There wasn't a game early on in the season where we knew that we'd got it and we knew that we weren't the finished product. It took until that last final game for us to go, that's the way that we can play, and that's it. That's when it clicked. There were games early on in the season as well, games like DMP. I remember we were some England players down and girls stepped up in that game and kind of showed what it was to wear a Saracens shirt, and that we don't kind of have to have the first 15 always on the pitch. We've got that depth of players and kind of pushing for shirts, which is really important, I think.
There were some tough moments sometimes that we had to look at ourselves, and I suppose it was just being able to stand on the pitch at the end with that trophy, just knowing how we've evolved and how hard it was at times, and we did have tough moments, tough conversations with each other, moments that we were scratching our heads thinking, how can we get this to click and work? And just that moment on the pitch at the end, having had that first half go so well and so many things click, it was like, yeah, we really did it.
The game against Harlequins at the Steep, we were about 5 yards off their line, we throw an offload, we knock on, then we give away free kick for engaging early at a scrum, miss a tackle on a player who then releases, gets back up, and we're on the back foot. We give away a silly penalty in front of our post, which they actually pull, so we kind of think, right, we've got away with that. And then we took an interesting restart. We took the person out in the air, they got the 3 points, we got a yellow card, and then there was a try during that period. It was just that, for me as a group, was our biggest learning point. How do we manage those bits of the game where we've not quite got momentum? We become more mature in how we can effectively manage the key parts or the key moments in games, so that we get a positive outcome rather than being on the back of a 10-point swing and losing a player. Yeah.